Your unhealed mother and father wounds will keep repeating in your relationships until you heal them. Let's work on identifying and healing mother and father wounds. A mother wound or a father wound, quite simply, is just the lack of mothering or the lack of fathering received as a child, a behavioural limitation of some kind. Write down this question to identify your mother and father wounds. What's the one thing I would have changed about my mother or my father as a child? A behaviour of some kind. So say, for example, your mother was neglectful or abandoning as a child, that would have formed an abandonment wound, and you would have consistently craved for her to be present, nurturing, available, close. You will attract in unavailable or neglectful people in your relationships until you heal the mother wound. Say, for example, your father was consistently critical and angry. That would have formed a wound around consistent criticism, emotional abuse, anger outbursts. You will have in your life angry bosses, children, co-workers, spouses, friends, until you heal the father wound, until you are not available for consistent criticism and anger outbursts. Number one, you've identified the mother and father wound. Now clear out the trauma, all of the cellular memories of abandonment and neglect in this case, consistent criticism and anger outbursts, clearing out that pain of hurt, upset, sadness, resentment even, so that you're at peace with the past. Secondly, take accountability for your triggers, in this case, triggers around abandonment, triggers around neglect, triggers around emotional abuse, consistent criticism and anger, so that you regulate your nervous system in the moment and you're not blaming the other person for triggering your mother and father wound. Next, you can release resentment towards your mother and father for their behavioural limitation. They're coming from intergenerational trauma. They are behaviourally limited because that's the habit they've picked up in their past. You don't have to forgive so much, but you can understand. That clears out the resentment trauma. That helps you to reclaim your emotional power. Lastly, you must manifest the completely opposite relationships. In this case, supportive, available, loving people. And for the father wound, people that don't criticise, people that are supportive, encouraging, complimentary. Check out my courses, sessions and upcoming book to help you with healing of the mother and father wounds. Hope this video helps you. Take care now.